And we're back, and it's Thursday, and you know the first hour every Thursday. My co-host is the one and only National Youth Director of National Action Network, as well as the head of Youth Move all over the country, Mary Pat Hector. How you doing, Mary Pat?
I'm good, Reverend Sharpton. How are you?
I'm very well. One of the stories that we were on, you were involved in, and certainly with Minister Warrior in Flint, Michigan, and Reverend Charles Williams, our head of expansion and Michigan chapter, helped to bring a lot of attention, is the whole water poisoning in Flint, Michigan. And we see now 5 people were charged yesterday with manslaughter, including Nick Lyon, who is the highest ranking member of the Governor Rick Snyder's administration, indicted so far. He was snagged in the criminal investigation on how the city's water system became poisoned after officials tapped the Flint River in 2014. And Lyon is the head of Health and Human Services Department in the governor's cabinet. Others that were charged was Darnell Early, who was Flint's emergency manager appointed by the governor, and Howard Croft, who ran the public works department in Flint, Lyon Skeeter Smith, and Stephen Bush, who were both state environmental regulators, charged involuntary manslaughter. What do these indictments say to you?
Well, Reverend Sharpton, it says that the people of Flint, their justice has come. Well, it's coming, hopefully. I believe that people will continue to really hold these people accountable. And it's just taken so long, Reverend Sharpton, and also a 6th person recently had charges brought against them in the Flint water crisis on Wednesday. And that person is Dr. Eaton Wells, who's 54. He's also the state's chief medical officer. But that goes to show us that these people were really working negligently in ensuring the safety of the people within Flint, Michigan. And, you know, we worked for a very, very long time to ensure that we did our part in ensuring that the people of Flint were, one, not forgotten, and 2, that they were well taken care of, maybe not from the people within their particular government, but all over the country. And I'm happy to say that. But I think that what we need to really continue to do is to ensure that while these charges have been brought onto these people, that we actually get the results that we want from these charges becoming a part of them. I'm sorry, and that, you know, we just keep what happened in Flint, Michigan alive, and we continue to work with the people in Flint.
Now, you and others, and myself included, also went to the congressional hearings around this. And some say this is good. It's starting to reach the top, certainly with Nick Lyon, and certainly with the emergency manager. But they should keep going all the way to what did the governor know? What did he do after he knew? Certainly that's a part of what we're dealing with. Let me ask you what you feel about the governor.
Reverend Sharpton, I think that the governor also needs to be held accountable, and the state of Missouri needs to be held accountable. There are people and there are children that will be impacted by what their actions were for the rest of their lives. These children may need special education resources.
I'm on the radio. What's up?
Due to, you know, all of the different things and issues that will probably impact them for the rest of their lives. And I think that the governor also needs charges brought against him as well.
Let me also say that I think that they still have not straightened out the water there. And I think that people ought to be prosecuted. But I agree with you. The state needs to be held accountable. The investigation needs to go all the way to the governor's office. It is unthinkable in the 21st century, 2014, it comes to the surface that they literally